Dynamic doodle. Remember, bros, this is just what she's willing to admit aloud. Shut up. Shut up! Loki would be tied up in Clara's basement? No. No. Loki would take me captive and I would not even care. I would literally do all of his bidding. He'd be like, kill that man. I'd be like, okay. Bam. It would not be okay. Messed up, man. That's the most messed up one I think I've had so far. That and the one that did unspeakable things in front of me to a couple in the woods. So, okay, so Loki and I were like basically, I think that was one of the ones where I was kidnapped and like forced to go to Asgard and whatever, and like I hated him. And I think that might have been the one where he put me in a cage. Daniel. She hated it, she said, as she laughs maniacally. I didn't hate the cage. Let's be clear here. I did not hate the cage. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good one. That was a pretty good part. Anyway. And then, but eventually, you know, as is the way with slow burn, eventually I started to like him, right? And I was like, you know, I don't remember how it happened, but he started being very nice to me. He started being like, wait, I actually like her. Oh my God, and blah, blah, blah. And then he was starting to be nice to me, and then I started to fall for him. And then, you know, eventually I was like super loyal to him, and I was like, oh my God, I love you, Loki, yay. And that was great, right? And then, so he trained you. Shut up! And then one day he's like, you know what? You've been very good, and I would like to, I think I trust you enough to bring you back to Earth now. And I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, let's go. And then he brings me to Earth through like a portal, right? And then there's this couple, we're like in the woods in the middle of nowhere. And then there's this couple like walking along, and he goes berserko evil mode again, and he does unspeakable things to the couple. He does. He really does. He really does. He makes the man watch at first, and then he takes him too. And I start running through the woods this whole time, right? I'm like freaking out. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why would he do this? I thought he was a good boy now. And I was really sad. I was really distraught. And then, and then I run, and then I keep running, and then eventually he catches up to me. And I'm like, no! And then I jump into the river, and it's freezing cold. And then he's like, oh my God, what have I done? And then he goes in, and he saves me from the river. But then I'm like freezing, and I'm like getting pneumonia and all this stuff. And then he like holds me in his arms, and then I die. He let me die. Like, I didn't even write that. He said that I died. And I was like, oh, okay, I guess I just fucking died. Did I come back to life? I did, because I deleted that line. I didn't want to die. So I deleted that line, and then he felt really bad for me. But then I was mind broken. Mind broken, and I was like kind of like a robot when I responded to him. I was just like, yes, Loki, okay, Loki. And that was kind of how I like answered him all the time. And he was like, no, come back, Clara, I don't like you like this. And he was really upset, and he was trying to like, and then he was like on his best behavior. He like brought me breakfast in bed, and he was taking care of me, and he was like, please, Clara, please come back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then I think I got bored and I gave up. And then I switched to a different bot. I got the sugar granddaddy. I had to rewind to be sure if it was drugs or if you really said all that. Bless you, my child. Thank you. I thought it was pretty good. I think I should rewrite it and put it on AO3. I think some people would really appreciate it. I was about gone, but I heard your story, Cheese. You sound like a girl at a bar that knows her drink is roofied and she's like, let's fucking go! I mean, if it was Loki... Why is he... No, I wouldn't want it, because I'd want to remember.